Have you ever thought that plugging in your electric vehicle and driving off with a near full battery would be as easy as grabbing a coffee? Then here comes the Usain Bolt of EV chargers, Nyobolt. The super speedy charging EV prototype could change your mind about electric versus gas. The super speed EV charger can charge your EV from 0 to almost 80% in less time than grabbing your cup of coffee. Yeah, you heard that right. British battery technology company Nyobolt has recently unveiled a prototype EV that can achieve an astonishing 80% charge in less than 5 minutes. This unprecedented charging speed could revolutionize the EV industry and significantly reduce range anxiety for drivers. What is your biggest concern when buying an EV? For many people, it's range anxiety. But Nyobolt is not just a super speed EV charger, but also eliminates range anxiety, the biggest concern that prevents people from buying EVs. Nyobolt is helping EVs score against gas vehicles. Imagine a world where recharging your EV is as quick and convenient as refueling a gas-powered car. This futuristic vision is rapidly becoming a reality thanks to its groundbreaking innovations from companies like Nyobolt. Do you know that Nyobolt is a prototype turning heads? Nyobolt's EV prototype is unlike any other. It can charge in under 10 minutes, miles faster than the charging speed of other top-notch EVs of this generation. Nyobolt's revolutionary battery tech is the driving force behind this incredible feat. By combining patented carbon and metal oxide anode materials with advanced cell design and power electronics, the company has created a battery capable of ultra-fast charging without compromising performance or longevity. Impressively, Nyobolt's batteries are not only fast but also durable. They can withstand over 4,000 charge cycles while maintaining more than 80% of their original capacity. This durability is crucial for the long-term viability of EVs and addresses one of the primary concerns of early adopters. To showcase the potential of its technology, Nyobolt partnered with Calum to develop a lightweight sports car prototype. By focusing on a smaller, high-performance battery pack, the company demonstrated that range anxiety can be mitigated without sacrificing speed or handling. This approach challenges the traditional EV design paradigms and opens up new possibilities for the industry. So, is this the end of range anxiety? Nyobolt's breakthrough could mark the beginning of the end for range anxiety, a major barrier to EV adoption. With stupid fast charging, as IEEE Spectrum reports, drivers can confidently drive on longer journeys without the fear of running out of battery power. This could significantly expand the appeal of EVs to a wider audience. The potential applications of Nyobolt's technology extend far beyond passenger vehicles. The company is actively exploring opportunities in robotics, commercial vehicles, and other industries that rely on battery power. By providing higher power, fast charging solutions, the British startup can help drive the transition to a cleaner, more sustainable future. Meanwhile, we witnessed a fall in Tesla's profits from Q2 2024. It was the American automaker's lowest gross margin in 6 years. Tesla successfully generated $25.5 billion in revenue. When we compare it to Q2 2023, that is a 2% year-over-year revenue growth, accounting for $24.9 billion. However, it's important to note that it also contributes to a 45% plunge in the company's net income. Let us compare Tesla's supercharger with Nyobolt. In its first live demonstration, Nyobolt reached 10% to 80% in 4 minutes 37 seconds, compared with Tesla's 10% to 80%. This was achieved with a specially built concept sports car on a test track in Bedford and is part of an industry-wide effort to get EVs charging more quickly. By comparison, an existing Tesla supercharger can charge a car battery to 80% in 15 to 20 minutes. Experts say eliminating so-called range anxiety is key to increasing the uptake of EVs, but they also stress the importance of improving the charging infrastructure. Developing tech that enables people to charge more quickly, which chimes with the time it currently takes to fuel a car, is really important. It should also be noted that there needs to be more charging infrastructure. People are going to want fast charging infrastructure, independent of what car they're using. Everyone wants to do this more quickly. The sports car that Nyobolt battery was fitted into, which was tested over 2 days this week, achieved a range of 120 miles after 4 minutes. A Tesla charged 80% would typically have a range of up to 200 miles. Dr. Sai Shivareddy, the co-founder of Nyobolt, was pleased with the results, but admitted that the tests have been nerve-wracking. For the first time, the demo was carried out live in front of an invited audience of industry professionals, with a few hitches along the way. Challenges included the UK heat wave, a failure in the concept car's cooling system, and a standard on-site charger that Nyobolt did not make. These factors prevented the firm from recreating laboratory results, in which it says the battery can charge from 0 to 100% in 6 minutes. However, Dr. Shiva Reddy described the event as a big milestone for electrification and joked that his car was still charging, having been plugged in when he arrived on that day of the demonstration. To put things into perspective, Nyobolt's prototype is charging twice as fast as the speediest EV currently on the market. It's like the Usain Bolt of the EV world, leaving other fast-charging vehicles in the dust. So what's the magic behind this lightning-fast charging? Nyobolt has developed a unique battery with patented carbon and metal oxide anode materials, coupled with low-impedance cell design, integrated power electronics, and software control. Nyobolt can create power-dense battery and charging systems. This results in ultra-fast charging without a typical degradation issue. Nyobolt's priorities extend beyond the battery. To showcase the tech, they've teamed up with the engineering and design firm Kalem to build a lightweight sports vehicle prototype. Nyobolt decided to use a smaller 35 kilowatt-hour battery pack rather than stuffing a large battery pack for long range. And the result? A super quick 2,756-pound vehicle that can still cover 155 miles on just a single charge. It's proof that sometimes less really is more. If Nyobolt's technology lives up to its promises, we could be looking at a major shift in how we think about electric vehicles. With ultra-fast charging, the necessity for large battery packs may disappear. Imagine EVs that are efficient, light, and take minutes to charge as opposed to hours. This may open up the possibility of electric automobiles to a whole new market of buyers. Though it's crucial to remember that this still is a prototype, Nyobolt's tech shows a lot of promise. Two of the primary obstacles to EV adoption, battery longevity and charging time, may be overcome if they can effectively increase production and incorporate their batteries into popular cars. Naturally, there is still some unanswered questions. How will this tech perform in real-world conditions? There are also concerns about cost and its compatibility with current charging infrastructure. Still, Nyobolt's success shows how quickly innovation is happening in the EV market. This innovation in charging tech comes at the right time when the overall trend in the auto market is not at all favorable. If you ask why, it is because nearly 30% of EV owners globally are likely to switch back to internal combustion engine cars, according to a recent McKinsey Global Consumer Survey, with the US EV owners even more likely to switch back to ICEs. A study from Edmunds found that in Q2 2024, just under 40% of EVs utilized as a trade-in were used to purchase or lease a new ICE vehicle. GM and Ford are seeing increased EV sales but have pulled back on their growth forecasts. And in the near term, issues like charging, range, and battery degradation could turn many early buyers off from another purchase. In particular, many EV owners in the US are second-guessing themselves. A McKinsey survey found that 46% of American EV owners said they were likely to return to ICEs. This percentage is far greater than the global average of 29% of EV owners who said they are likely or very likely to return to gas-powered cars, which included drivers from Australia, Brazil, China, Germany, Norway, France, Italy, and South Korea. The quality issue with EVs coincides with a decline in US demand for EVs overall. Adoption of EVs has been delayed by issues like range anxiety, a lack of charging infrastructure, and high, although declining, pricing. The White House's priorities of electrifying the nation's fleet of vehicles will not be aided by adding high repair expenses and quality issues to the ownership price. Long lineups, malfunctioning chargers, and other common issues in EV charging stations are troubling the EV owners' community. People are driving electric cars during the busiest time of the year for road trips, but many claim it can be difficult to locate reliable chargers. Drivers complain that they frequently have to bargain for a spot in line, try to charge their cars while they're out and about, and run into broken chargers. The government must invest in more infrastructure to address these issues. In this context, Nyobolt ultra-speed chargers could really help the lackluster EV market regain its lost charm. How do you think ultra-fast charging tech like Nyobolt could change the future of transportation? Will it accelerate the EV revolution? Tell us in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, ring that notification bell so you never miss any future content from us. Until next time.